In today's video, I'm going to be starting at the back of A main at a new track that I've never been to before. The sprint race prior to this race got me very confident coming into this one, and I was excited to see what moves I could make from last position. This first turn I was very confident in all day long, and now that I'm exiting the first corner, I've already overtaken one driver. Two more drivers up ahead were battling, and I overtake one other driver. Not even halfway into the first lap, and I've already overtaken two drivers, and my eyes are set ahead. I become more confident as the driver in the fourth kart slips up a tiny bit, and I manage to get to his back bumper. We're currently on lap 2, and I've went from 7th to 5th. Headed into this race, I really wanted to win, but my main goal was just finishing on podium. And right there, what you just saw was going to be the start of a downhill spiral in this race. If you missed what just happened, I turned my steering wheel to the right and my cart refused to turn with me. Now, prior to this race, I heard other drivers complaining about the number 11 cart, which is what I'm in for this race. This made me nervous coming into this race, but after the first 2 laps, I was feeling confident until that moment. I'm now starting to make some of my own mistakes because I'm already in my own head. I'm trying to stay confident, but all the negative talk about this kart from the other drivers has really gotten to me, and that slip up with the steering has made an imprint on my mind. As I'm watching the podium finish dreams fade away, as the number 4 kart starts to fade away further away from me, I'm starting to have to look behind me to other drivers. This kart was a nightmare. Compared to my sprint race car, it had a ton of understeer, a lot more bumpy, and just slower overall. Coming down this straight, 6th place is now looking to move into my position, and I am feeling hopeless. I've been in this scenario before, as have most rental kart drivers, because of course not all of them are going to be the same speed. But I'm trying to get into my rational mind and try and continue fighting as hard as I can, even adapting to my kart. You can hear through the screeching of the tires on the pavement that I am fighting this kart the hardest I've fought anything. As I'm watching 5th place now pull away from me, I'm starting to get a little bit frustrated because I think that if I stay with that kart ahead, maybe I can adapt to pass him eventually later on down this race. My kart, however, has other plans. Again, because of the understeer, I'm having to brake way more than usual, and it's still not turning the kart. This early on into the race, this 25-minute race, I am not looking forward to the rest of it. And not to bore you or spoil the rest of the race, but as you probably figured out, I do not catch the drivers ahead. I've sped up this part of the race because literally nothing happens. I continue to fall back, and I'm driving by myself for the most of it. Fast forward a little bit further into the race, and now I'm able to see the leaders of the race coming around to lap me. And as my kart is still struggling and I'm still fighting it to just race, I have now accepted my defeat. My only goal is to not finish last. Now fast forwarding even further into the race, the first driver, the leader of the race, has now lapped me. I put up no fight. And now, yet again, I see myself following drivers to learn their strategy of attacking the track. This kart is not a good kart at all, but maybe I can learn something for the next time I'm there. What you saw was me putting up my hand to confirm that there was 5 minutes left in this race. I asked my girlfriend, who was there at the track with me, to move up to that position when there was 5 minutes left, and I could never be more happy. A little bit further on in this race, and I'm still running 6th, not last, which was my new goal, but again, I'm driving alone. I'm watching for the leaders who come around the track to see if I can let them overtake in the next turn without giving a fight, and that it's the easiest way possible. The driver who just passed me, I met at the track, and he's a really cool kid. But when I let him by, I accidentally clipped his kart. It was a little bit of an awkward situation to be in because of where I was compared to where he was on the track. It wasn't a very clean overtake. In no way am I blaming him though. He was just a little bit too far back than I expected him to be, and this kart is just absolutely terrible to control. This race is now coming to an end, and I cannot wait for it. I feel so defeated and especially frustrated with the kart that I got, but in no way do I hold Raceway Park responsible for this race. I understand it's rental karting, and just like K1 and NJMP, I understand that the karts are not all going to be the same. And now coming around for the final lap, though I didn't know it, This was such a relief. I did not want to continue driving, and this 25 minutes had been a nightmare for me. This video was filmed on June 1st, and now I'm uploading it almost 27 days later. But at the time of this upload, which is Saturday, I'm going to be going tomorrow back to the track to participate in another league. I'm hoping tomorrow goes a lot better than that day went, and I'm sure it will. I have a little bit more experience to qualify in a better position, and if you haven't watched my sprint race, go and check that video out because it's way better than this one. But that's gonna do it for this video. I was happy I got to race, and I'm super excited to go back tomorrow, and I'll see you all in the next video.